Thanks, Andrew. Yes, looks like Maribye has finally decided to finish off his kill, and he's resting. But now look how high it is. Look how high this tree is. He's gone like right to the top left-hand corner of this tree. So yeah, he's very high. Actually, Paul's got the camera really almost like kind of pointing vertically up. So that's how high this boy has gone. So now, but now he's in a perfect position. And it looks like, as they say in Afrikaans, you've got a saying, "Maag vol, oogies toe," means tummy full, eyes closed. And that's exactly Maribye's. That tummy is nice and full now. He's had his fair share of duiker, and now it is snoozy time. Dream time. But wow. What a position he has decided to take up in this tree. Even that little tongue, Maribye and his tongue. You can just see that tongue of his. I mean, he's known for that little tongue of his that sticks out. Always showing his tongue and his fluffy ears. Of course, panting very quickly just to digest that protein. And what they do is just to speed up the metabolism. And by breathing very quickly and rapidly, it speeds up metabolism, and of course the stomach enzymes increase, and then it digests that protein much quicker. So of course he doesn't have to stay here for too long. He can digest that protein, that meat, and then he can go and eat again. But for now, he's just full and tired. But Maribye is like, yep, I am going to rather lie down here and start dreaming about another duiker. Rock Candy Susie, yes, Thandi would be absolutely proud of her son. I think definitely. Well, I'm very proud of Thandi. I think, first of all, I mean, Thandi as a mother, she has done really well. She was a fantastic mother. Of course, that is Maribye's male leopard's mum. She is no more. She passed away several months ago. But she was a very good mom. I mean, she's got her genes floating all around here in the western sector. She's got Tamba, a beautiful male leopard that's set up a territory in the western sector of the Sabi Sands. And of course, she's got Kushaba, that's just south of Chitwa and also in Chitwa area. And of course, Maribye, which is... he's still enjoying this area of his father. So he hasn't got a territory at this point of time, this young male. So he's still under borrowed time from his dad. So, but sooner or later, his father, the Molawati male, will decide to, chase his son out of this area. And especially once Maribye gets to like a mature age, where he wants to, of course, starts getting interested in females, it's in heat, and then of course his father's going to say, nope, you are not going to be staying here any longer, you shall move on. And then of course, then that's about 3.5 years old, and then he'll go look for a territory of his own, look for a nice void in the area. It might be close by, it might be very far, it might be further into the Kruger Park side, we don't know, but he will definitely go and try and look for a territory of his own. But that's only usually about, say, 4 years old once they find that. Sorry, Gwen, my earpiece fell out there. Sasha, a tree. Sasha, a tree. What is the tree that Maribye is in? It's called a jackalberry. I almost said a jackalberry. A jackalberry. It's like the French would say jacal, jackalberry. Jackalberry. It's a beautiful big tree, no thorns, beautiful tree, and they usually grow quite a bit along the drainage lines or rivers, and you see these trees are absolutely enormous, and that's exactly the tree he has decided to jump in and enjoy the comfort of. So yeah, jackalberry. Well, I'm saying with a jackal, because the funniest thing is I had a French guest many years ago, and we found, of course, on one of the properties, we found 2 black-backed jackals. And I'm like, hey, I turned around and I was like, oh, this is a black-backed jackal. And they look at me, it's like, all confused. I'm like, yeah, black-backed jackal. And I'm not understanding. I'm like, okay, I'm not too sure how to, what's a jackal in French. And then, of course, the one person that was on the vehicle as well, he was also French, but he could speak English. And he says, and he tapped him on the shoulder. It's like, a jackal. He's like, oh, jackal. I'm like, oh, jackal. I'm sure they would have noticed that is a jackal. Yeah, so I want to say jackal. So at least now I know how to say jackal in French. Not really a difficult one. But things can always change up here very quickly. Very, very quickly. I mean, I'm sure we've seen it over the last few drives as well, how things can change up just in a matter of minutes. So, of course, maybe even his father ends up coming in this area, Molawati. Maybe he picks up on the scent of this dead duiker and he bumps into Maribye. And I mean, that could be quite interesting to see that interaction. So, anything could happen.